I don't think there's too much of a glare. Thank you, ma'am.
So, those of you that you all know, I guess, who I am, I'm Daniel Wise, and I have decided to run for District 106, House District 106. It's a seat that Representative Frierson has, he got promoted to another job. So he will no longer be our representative. So right now we do not have a representative in the seat. So the election will be on the same time as the general election, it'll be November 8th. And just briefly, this is what we're going to discuss. So you all met Dalton. Dalton Traylor is campaign manager. So fine young man, you'll see a lot of him. 3 issues, right, that I want to talk about for this district. Because the district it's a really large piece of ground. So it goes from Lumberton all the way through the county essentially, and even into Picayune. So it's a lot of dirt. We have a lot of people. But the first kind of pillar, I'm going to call it, of the campaign is education. All right? And so a lot of people have, different ideas of, how we should spend our education money, what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong. A lot of that I'm not exactly completely sure about. Right? There's going to be a lot of stuff during this campaign that I have to learn about. But what I can promise you this is I'm going to speak about facts. Right? Not rumors, not innuendos, any of that sort. So here's a fact. The state budget of Mississippi this year is over $6 billion. Anybody know that? $6 billion. And approximately 25 to 30% of that goes to education right now. We're 50th in the country in education. So what's wrong? Obviously there's a lot of stuff, right? Again, I'm a proponent of public education. I'm a product of Lamar County School District. I got a degree from the University of Southern Mississippi. If you look at the post on Facebook that we've done, if you're not following the Facebook group, please do. Because that is the best advertisement for something like this nowadays. One of them. Education. What's our number 2? Dog. That's number 3. Economic development is number 2. See, Dog needs to learn this, so he's really getting in politics. So it's economic development. We talk about economic development all the time, right? And who is, we've got this lake project we've been talking about, the supervisors and everybody. Everybody says we need more jobs. We need more industry in the county, in the district. How do we get that? I think it goes back to education. So if you're going to open a call center, or you need engineers, or you need something like that in the county, and you've got County A with 0 engineers, or very small, and you have County B, and they have educated citizens. Well, you have to go where the educated people are, right? So that's important. The third thing is transparency and accountability in government, in politics. Mississippi is known, and all these are facts. If anybody wants to fact check me, let me send you the sources. Dalton will gladly send you all these sources. We are consistently ranked as one of the most corrupt states in the United States. Okay? We've had recently local issues. We've had recently statewide issues, and you all know we have national issues, right? It's campaign transparency and accountability. Now, I can tell you this. I've already come out and said this. It's public. I'll sign a statement, whatever it takes. I will not accept any PAC, Political Action Committee monies for this campaign. I will not accept any, should I be elected, at any point in time in this position. My father was retired in Costa Rica. He ran for champion judge. He was an attorney for many years. When I first told him that idea, he's been gone 20 years, he said, "It's a really bad idea." And I said, "Why?" Now, he's an attorney, right? He said, "How are you going to make money doing this?" Did y'all hear what I said? I'm not doing this for money, right? I'm paying right now, I'm paying for this entire campaign right out of my pocket. You know, that being said, campaigns are expensive. We've done this really nice online kind of launch as of Saturday, because I got on the ballot Friday morning. Everybody's been like, you need to go talk, you need to get out. I said, I'm not on the ballot. I'm on the ballot. Okay? 10 minutes ago, the Clarion Ledger picked us up. The best political memes in the state of Mississippi on Twitter. We are number one.
Yay.
Right? So, those are really the three issues that I'm going to run this campaign on. And look, I'm not running against any of the other four. Right now there's four, there's five of us. There could be more. They have a couple of days, right? I'm not running against any of these people. I'm sure the ones I know are great people. I'm sure the other ones are great, great guys, right? But I'm running for the county, for the district. Most of these kind of announcements that I've ever been to, the candidate is up on the steps, and the people are all out here, right? And so Dalton and I talked about that. This isn't about me being some candidate. This is about me representing the people, right? And you are the people. So if you support this campaign, which I certainly hope you came out here, I hope you will. So Dale Carnegie, y'all familiar with him? So he was a motivational speaker and wrote a lot of things. He said that he wrote that book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. If you've never read that, it's a pretty interesting book. But one of his main thoughts is don't complain, don't criticize. Mike, what's the other?
Yeah.
Condemn.
And don't condemn. Right? If you're supporting me in this campaign and you're supporting this district, I ask that against any of the other people reading, they're running. We don't complain, we don't criticize, and we don't condemn. Do we all agree with that? Good. So it's gonna. I know this is politics, and I know there's gonna be stuff that people are gonna start doing this, that, and the other. We are not. All right. So if you see me and if you hear me say, or you think I said, or somebody says I said, hold me accountable. Daniel, did you say that? Right? And I'll promise you that that's what we're going to do in this campaign. So it's hot. I told you 10 minutes. I think I actually beat that. We're going to go down to Jason's Dimples Fried Chicken's right up the road. They have a pretty decent salad bar for Poplarville, so and really good fried chicken. So if you have any specific questions or want to address anything, that'll be the place. We'll get out of the heat. Thank you very much for coming.